guys, and welcome to the daily predictions. We are going to talk about how the energy of 23rd of November is going to be. And even before I begin the video, this video will have the energies from 22nd to 23rd, because I was guided to do in the Hindi video on live, and because in the live I said 22nd and then I said 23rd, and I don't do these videos on live usually. So otherwise, if it was not for live, I would have deleted the video and did that again, and that is why I was guided to do it on live, because the energy flow from 22nd or to 23rd is to be understood by all of you, and that is why the video is from 22nd to 23rd of November. Now I hope that you've watched the video for 22nd of November already. If you've not watched it, please watch it, because the flow actually moves from there, so you should know what came into 22nd of November video. So looking at the first card is star card. Star card is number 17, which is 8. And if you see the star card, this is the card of she's actually holding on to a lamb, and she's looking at the sky. Her eyes are filled with kind of tears and hope, and here her one foot is in water. The hair are also into the water. And something that did not click me in the Hindi video but is clicking here is also that he's probably praying for the safety of this lamb, and he's praying to the God that everything becomes good and everything becomes fine. And this is a card of balance. This is the card of innocence. This is the card of connecting with your inner self, connecting with your intuition. This is the card where you actually connect with both the worlds at the same time, because she has her foot in the water, and then again the energy is where everything is going to be in light, everything is going to be clear, but there has to be balance. It is very important for you to be connected with your inner self and balance. And one thing that did not strike me in the Hindi video that strikes me here is, if you can see the hair here, the length of the hair here, you can see the hair coming from the tower, coming down from the tower as well. So it feels like somebody or you might be stuck into some kind of energy. There might be a possibility where you are trying to protect something, or you're trying to protect yourself, or you're trying to protect your innocence, or you are innocence, or you are trying to be into that energy with yourself. You're trying to get the clarity of things, the clarity of situations, but at the same time you have to ensure that you are completely balanced. You have to ensure that you are hopeful. You have to ensure that you are into the right energy. You have to ensure that you keep yourself balanced, because that is going to be very, very important. The next card is Tower, and the Tower card is of a sudden change in the life, and these two people have jumped out. And if you see, there are wires which are like with the thrones, right? So there are wires where if they fell down, they are going to get further hurt only. So there is no safety that you can see there. Now the Tower card has her hair that are tied here are here also in the on the tower. And this basically what this means is, this means that there might be a sudden change in your life, there might be a sudden action in your life, there might be a sudden situation in your life, there might be a sudden communication in your life. This card at times shows accidents also, so there might be something suddenly happening in your life, a sudden striking, a sudden problem, a sudden flood, a sudden natural disaster, a sudden accident, sudden something can happen in your life. But the thing is, you have to be vigilant about what is around you, and is there a safe path, is there a safe way, is there a safe passage, because there is going to be a safe passage, and if you take that safe passage, you're not going to further hurt yourself. So ensure that at no time, because the last card is Devil here, and we got the cards in 3 sets, so I have 2 more sets. The energies are which are saying that the devil energy, the negative energy, might make you feel like you have to jump off and there is no other way. It is all gone, it is all disaster, it is all falling down the drain, but it is not. It is not. And then there is an energy where you will have a safe path, or you will have a safe way to come out of any kind of problem that might come into your life. And that is why just be vigilant, just be careful, and just believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, if you are vigilant, if you are careful, you will see a an energy of a safety or a right track or a way of escape from any kind of situations in your life that you might get into. Now this is the card of devil, and if you see, this devil is actually into the woods, or there are rods in which this dragon is stuck, this snake is stuck, and it is devil, and the devil is on fire, if you see. And if these are wood, and if he's on fire, it is going to put all the woods on the fire, and then he's going to burn into, or it is going to burn into its own energy. So devil energy or devil card, it feels like devil is on complete fire, which means that devil energies are trying to kind of protect themselves, or getting negative, or getting even strongly negative, trying to induce that negativity in you or in everyone else. So for 22nd to 23rd of November, ensure that you are away from all kind of negativity. You are not thinking anything negative, you're not believing in anything negative, you're not focusing on anything negative, because whatever happens in your life, whatever situation comes in your life, there is going to be a way out of it, there is going to be a solution for it, there is going to be a safe passage from it, there is going to be a safe way of coming out of it. And that is why you have to believe in your energies, you have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in your intuition, and no time you should be negative at all. Take care of yourself in terms of driving, and in terms of wherever you're going or moving or walking, and also take care of yourself from any kind of addiction or any kind of negative energy. Don't indulge into anything negative, because negativity will anger, negativity, any kind of negativity will harm yourself. You will harm yourself only, because the way that this snake is entangled and on fire, he will end up harming himself, he'll end up burning himself. So that is why keep yourself balanced. The numbers of this card is total is 21, which is number 3. Now here, if you see, this is Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a card where you can see a bird on the hand of the page, or the princess or the prince, and you can see the sword kind of she's ready to take the action, and you can also see that she's actually waiting or evaluating some kind of circumstance. Now here you can see a building which looks like a old like a building that belongs to some kind of a authority, or it looks like a Sansad Bhavan to me, I don't know why, but there is a building here, and this person is actually thinking about how to bring out the communications, or how to take out the communications, or what is actually happening. So this person is actually standing on a higher ground, or stones, and trying to evaluate what actually is happening. So that is where you need to kind of, before taking any action, a message comes to you, somebody says you something, evaluate well as to what is happening, look for everything for what is coming in front of you, and what is being projected to you, what is being told to you. And once you are clear, that's when you get into the energy of Knight of Swords, where you actually rush into things, or where you actually take charge of the situation, where you actually move forward with the situation, and you move forward with the communication. So again, you're guided to not kind of react to anything immediately, not get to conclusions immediately, but look at everything very, very clearly. Whatever communications, whatever things, whatever messages coming your way, ensure that you immediately don't react, and only when you are clear, when you know what the message is, what the communication is, this when you react to it, and when you put those messages or take those messages forward. Now now the number wise, this is Page of Swords, and some tower is definitely falling off today or tomorrow. So there is Page of Swords, which is number 11. There is Knight of Swords, which is number 12. So this is 2 plus 3, which is the energy of 5, and total here becomes the energy of 8. Now this is the card of 6 of coins, and if you see, the 6 of coins is very, very different. There is this old lady, and if you see here, she's actually, there are some bugs that are coming out. She's taking out, there are some bugs that are here. She's taking out, or one bug is coming out of the box and giving money to all the other bugs, giving coins to all the other bugs. And you can see a cat right here waiting. And if you see this card very clearly, this is the card of money being given to some people, or money being kind of you getting the money for what you've done, or there is Six of Pentacle is usually the card where the money what you deserve is coming your way, or what you deserve is something that you are getting. So that is one. Second, I do feel that with this card, somebody is actually giving money to everyone that they are meant to give or not meant to give, but for whatever they have done, and somebody is actually coming out of the box to give that money. There's a cat waiting here, and the cat can actually kill them all, but there is an energy that she's carrying with her for her safety maybe. And the next card is the Moon card, and Moon card is the card of illusions. Moon card is the card of also illusion becoming clear, but Moon card is the card of that energy when you get into a lot of energy where your intuition is very high. If you believe in your intuition, you can do a lot of things. If you don't believe in your intuition, or if you don't follow the intuition, then you can actually fall into a trap of illusions. So this is basically an energy between intuition and illusion. And if you believe in your own self, if you believe in your intuitions, then you will go beyond the illusions, is the kind of energy. Now this feels like somebody is being paid to create an illusion, and you can see the lotus flowers, the 8 lotus flowers are there. So I do feel that number 8 is going to be of significance, and there is definitely money being given for creating that illusion. So there might be that you might have to, somebody might create an illusion of urgency in your life, that they need money and there is an urgency and you have to do something, and you end up kind of opening up your savings for somebody. But don't do that without you are able to evaluate everything well, and before they are able to see everything well, because it might just be a trick, it might just be an illusion. Second, something that you deserve might come your way, but the illusions are going to be clear. Ultimately they will be cleared, but at the same time the energy is such that between 22nd to 23rd of November, there are going to be a lot of changes. Some towers are going to fall, some people are going to fall away, devil energies are going to burn into their own energy, but at times become high. Some illusions will be created, some money will be given, and somewhere you will have to ensure that you are not believing every communication just on the face of it. You are taking care of yourself while you're driving or while you're moving. You're keeping your innocence and your prayers intact, and you're not getting into any kind of anger energy or the negative energy. Now the next card that I got is this is the Tarot of the Divine. I took out all Indian cards today, so this is a Tarot of the Divine. The next card that I got is from the Gita cards, and this is the card of sense control. And this card basically says that when you control your 5 senses, that is when you activate your 6th sense, and 6th sense is your wisdom. Now if you see, Brahma ji is actually bowing down to Shri Krishna ji, and one of the reasons why Krishna has been Krishna is that he actually knew when to take what decision, when to actually camouflage things, when knew when to create illusions, when to actually take away the illusions, what to say when to be innocent, when to fight for the right things, when to take the right action, when to kill somebody, when to forgive somebody. He was aware of all of those things, and that's why Krishna was Krishna, and everybody actually bowed down to him. And that is why you have to be in that energy where you use your senses to your benefit, you use your senses to the perfection, and you know when to take what action. You don't get influenced by what is happening around you. You don't get influenced by your 5 senses, and you activate your 6th sense. So don't get impacted by the illusions, don't get impacted by whatever coming your way, and just know that you have that ability to actually connect with your inner abilities or inner energies. Now the next card that I got is Sheshnaga, and Sheshnag is the card which is the card of patience and fortitude, ability to serve with humility, physical and mental strength, and ability to adjust to various circumstances. And definitely there are going to be circumstantial changes. Definitely I feel that the circumstances in your life are going to change. Some communications are coming, some changes are happening, some energies. Sometimes during the day you might feel a lot of anger in you. Sometimes you might feel that you want to kind of move away from this whole situation, or things are not working out. Or sometimes you might feel that you're getting what you deserve, but sometimes you might feel that there are communications that are coming which are not right, and then you might feel the illusion. So during all this time, you have to ensure that you're patient, you have to ensure that you believe in yourself, you have to ensure that you see the things for what they are, you have to ensure that there are so many kings. If you see all of his heads, each of the head is equal, has an equal part in being that king. And similarly, all of us have the equal part in balancing this Mother Earth or the energies, and that is why it is very important. Be patient, have patience, and know that renewal is definitely on the way. Now the next card that I have is from the Kali cards, and one of the things that I want to tell you with this card is that this is when Kalima actually stepped on Shiva, and only when she realized that she stepped on, or she has her feet on Shiva, is when she stopped the destruction, right? So and Shiva, if he been into his original face or his original being, Kalima would have never stepped on him. So he had to create an illusion and become, or show himself like a log, and only because he showed himself like a log is when Kalima stepped on him, and actually that illusion helped to change the destruction. And at times I do see two lotus here also. At times there are illusions that need to be created to stop the destruction, and there could be some illusion that will be created on 22nd and 23rd, or there might be some illusion that will come to an end. Now this card, Kalika Tantrika, it says Kali overcomes karma, realigns us with the path when we are veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity and detached draining energy cords, restoring us to full vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted, or you are not getting what you want, but the goddess knows what she is doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. So just have faith. Whatever is coming your way, whatever is happening, whatever illusion that is being created, whatever energies that are changing, they are changing for your benefit, they are changing for your good. And if you have faith, you will be able to kind of move past everything, and you will be able to experience what actually is happening. I did not do a total for this, so this is 3, this is 3, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, and sorry, Pihu. So there is 3, there is 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 18, which is 9 plus 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is 6. So 7, 5. So energy is definitely something that might look as if everybody is fighting, or everything is stuck. Okay, so that is the kind of energy. And if I put it to the circumstances that are going on right now around us, I do feel that some tower movements are there. Somebody will actually come down very safely from this tower if the person realizes what is the right way of doing it. But yes, some devil energies might show them as powerful, or might kind of get into that fire energy where they actually end up entangling themselves. Communications are going to be flowing left, right, center, and some people are will try to throw money as much as they can to actually bring some illusions, but it is not going to help. Okay, so I'm taking out the extra cards that I take out always for the English video from the Sacred Indian Tarot. So let's see what is the message from Sacred Indian Tarot. Guides, angels, what is the message for 23rd of November 2021? 23rd of November 2021. What is the message? What do we need to know? 23rd of November 2021. What is the energy like? 23rd of November 2021. What is the energy like? 23rd November 2021. Okay. Very strong, and I see the energy of Shakti, which is High Priestess. And let's see what is the next card. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, and this is the card of Dharma. So first of all, I'm going to read these two cards out to you. I don't want to hide the Kalima energy cards, so I will keep it like this. So if you see this card, the Shakti is actually killing the devil, and the third eye is open. And if you see the Dharma, the wheel of Dharma is actually moving, and there is a change that is happening. Now I'm going to read these two cards out to you from the book, because there are some very strong meanings that this book has, and it gives you kind of a background of what it is. So Shakti is the synonymous with the Devi, or divine power that manifests, sustains, and transforms the universe. Shakti represents the active dynamic principles of feminine power. She is a sacred force force, power, or energy in the Hindu concept of personification of the divine feminine aspect, sometimes referred to as the Divine Mother. The grace of Shakti showers boon of strength, peace, wisdom, and prosperity, whereas its absence leads to destruction, destitution, hopelessness, pain, and misery. And this card basically says that connect with your sixth sense, gain insight, and the answers will come to you on a very, very subtle way. And there are new and hidden paths of wisdom that will be shown to you, or that will be evolved, like we see in this spread. The next card, Dharma, it says Dharma Chakras, the saga. The Wheel of Fortune also symbolizes the concept of karma. The Dharma Chakra is also sometimes translated as the Wheel of Doctrine or the Wheel of Law. The Dharma Chakra, from the lion capital of Ashoka at Sarnath, is the national emblem of India and also shown on the flag of India. It represents the dharma, that is the natural conduct of nation. The wheel's motion is a metaphor for the endless cycle of samsara or rebirth, which can only be escaped by the means of the Buddha's teaching. The eightfold path leading to enlightenment. It is drawn from an Indian symbol, but instead of representing samsara or endless rebirth, it symbolizes overcoming obstacles. And this card says that there is a sense of understanding, completeness, and feeling of being complete peace with oneself, a change for better, and the unfolding future holds much promise. So definitely there is something unfolding, something big that is unfolding, and you have to ensure that you are in balance, you are in control of your senses, and things are going to unfold for a better day or a better tomorrow. The energy is going to flow from 22nd to 23rd. The things that happen in between 22nd 23rd are going to be very much interlinked, intermingled, and the messages or the communications also. And I do feel some illusion being created in journal in India or in the world, some illusion being created to get hold of something. So you understand, I don't want to put many words there, because this is something that has to be done in the way it has to be done. And I hope that this helps. If it does, please like the video. It makes the video searchable. Share the video with everyone that you can, and also please leave the feedback. Your feedback is important for me. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.